Dan Willis here, and we're talking about how to clear your credit history. Now, these dings on your credit report, these late payments, missed payments, debt collections, medical bills, charged off credit cards, whatever it may be, those dings, those negative marks, those less than positive items, that's what's damaging and dragging the overwhelming majority of consumers' credit scores down. We need to remove those things, and that's what we're going to discuss here, because your credit score is a lot like your grade point average way back in high school. Even if you're acing every single one of your classes, but you're failing underwater basket weaving, that's going to drag down and damage and screw up your GPA. Your credit score is the exact same idea. And any of those negative items on your credit report, that's a lot like an F, and even if it's underwater basket weaving or home economics or whatever it may be. So we must get those items removed from your credit report, and there's two big consumer statutes, laws, legislations that we're going to use to help with that. However, we need to share first. You're going to also need to simultaneously use your current accounts receivable, making on-time payments, because one other imperative and important fact about your credit score is we need to create a trail and a record of positive behavior, on-time payments, good, responsible use. If you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, the first of these two laws is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. This was passed way back in 1970. And there's two big things this law does. We'll talk in detail here coming up, so do subscribe and join our congregation. But the first, this clearly states a time limit for the overwhelming majority of negative items on your credit report. You've certainly heard this. The 7-year maximum. Did you catch that? 7 years is the maximum. There is no minimum amount of time that any item must remain on any of our credit reports. 7 years is the maximum. Rare exception like bankruptcy, I believe it's Chapter 7, can stay on for 10 years, but that's the maximum amount of time. The other big takeaway of the Fair Credit Reporting Act is it enables you and every citizen to dispute any item on your credit report so long as you believe it's inaccurate, questionable, or made in error. We'll discuss that here in detail coming up. The other big law, legislation, statute is the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. This law enables you to do quite a few things. It really regulates and mandates the collection agencies, what they can say, what times they can call. The big takeaway for consumers, it enables you and allows you to request debt validation on your account. This can be very powerful if you're dealing with any open debt collections. Debt collections are one of the most common types of less than perfect credit. And if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Again, that's for a free credit consultation, and the toll-free phone number is 1-877-418-7596. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article at our website for the full story. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. Have a fantastic day, and of course, subscribe and join our congregation. Looking forward to talking to you again here soon.